Today is going to be a 2-hour fun show because they redid the whole store and I love it. I love it. I can't be any more happier. Okay? I got a lot of things to show. I'll show you everything in the store. Let me unlock the store first. And let me unlock the door.
Gonna wait till Monday to do your live stream?
No, I'm not. Hey, oh, both of them are here. Let's see, what does I want to say? How do you turn on this? Where's the switch for this now?
Still back there.
You still have to reach back there?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, we got Xavier. Xavier hasn't shaved in 3 weeks. Okay? Xavier hasn't shaved in 3 weeks. Okay? Can you believe it? Okay? Xavier is I need Xavier to come here for a second.
Hold on, have some patience.
Have some patience. He wants me to have patience. So we got back yesterday. About, what time did I get back? Around 4:30. I got stung by a bee right at the gas station. Okay, I walk in here this afternoon, and it's perfect. I love it. I love everything about the store. They've changed everything around, and I don't have any complaints. None. Can you believe it? No complaint other than the vault is still not the way I wanted it. So. Other than the vault, everything is A-okay. I just wanted to...
How do you not have any complaints?
I don't.
How are you going to come in here when we move everything around and you don't complain about anything?
Nothing. Xavier, come here. So, yesterday, we were getting ready to go... Come here, Xavier. Get in the screen. Oh, just get over here. So, anyways, get over here. So, Xavier...
You can see me from here.
No, they can't. You're not in the screen. I want to talk to you personally. Please come here. So anyways, Xavier came here about a year ago. Okay, he's working at McDonald's or he's working at Walmart. That's right. And he said, well, I'm going to come down and work for ProTinker from Mr. Young and live up in the shed. Okay. And he came down and he's had a great year. I think he's done awesome. There's only 3 things that I would criticize him for, but
my sleep schedule.
Your sleep schedule. Number 2, your hygiene. Those are kid things. He's 23 years old, you know. I mean, what he's done in the last year is what everybody should do. Do something different. So he gave me a letter. Well, where are you going?
I'm having a drink.
Oh, hurry up. So anyway, he gave me a letter saying, Mr. Young, this is going to be my 2-week notice, and I'm going to go back up into Michigan, and I'm feeling lonely and homesick. He's feeling homesick, and I said, well, I'm a part of your family, okay, and I just wanted to tell you in front of the camera that, you know, your work and everything, when you're here working, you've done a great job, okay? And don't ever say, oh, well, you know, I'm leaving Mr. Young and he's going to be upset and everything. You did a great job, and you should be commendable. I want to handshake you and give you a good handshake, and you did a good job. You're thorough in what you do, okay? And I hope that things go well up in Michigan. You're going back to Walmart, right?
I'm going to try to, but they have a pretty strict no rehire policy.
Really?
Yes. I do have several people who put in good words for me, though.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had a...
Yep. It's because it's cheaper for them to hire new people than rehiring old.
Really?
It's all a deal of money.
Really?
Yep.
Well, anyway, so he's got 2 weeks. He's gonna take the van. He's got so much stuff upstairs, and she's got to load that all up in his van. And so we got him for 2 more weeks. I got 2 more weeks to bother him, okay? And so just be ready for me really laying into you for the next 2 weeks, okay?
No promises.
No promises? Okay, so that was really interesting. So other than that, we've got, they reorganized the entire store, which I don't have any complaints, really. It's like this. What am I going to do? Complain? Why does that affect anything? So they've got this all new here. This has got all here. We got this on sale. All this kickbox, stick box, jick box. We've got junk bots.
One thing I wanted to do.
We've got all the toys over here. They've got all the toys, cars here, all reorganized. We've got all of the Fortnite. These are little Fortnite loot bags. We have smashers. We have just a lot of fun knick-knack stuff. And then we have all of our guns back here. Oh, and then what they did is they took one of our display racks, which we sell these display racks. We sell these display racks. Look at this.
Yes.
They put one right here, display rack. Look at that, auto roll. They put all the cars of that assortment. We got the Breeze. Look at this, all the ponies, the Ultra G, the Pony Power, the Ultra G assortment. Isn't that sweet? And so they redid the whole store, okay? And they got it reorganized. They put all the Army Men stuff over here, and we've got Hot Wheels over here. Look at this. They did all the Hot Wheels. We got all the Hot Wheels right here. Well, that's different. And then they put all the micro slot cars here. And then we got all of the die-cast. They put all die-cast right here. All the Hot Wheel die-cast and Hot Wheel cars. Check out all these Hot Wheel cars. They just totally redid this place. Holy moly. And I am so excited. I feel so happy. I feel like $100 bill. We got everything. We got slot cars back here. We have slot cars back there. We have Auto World. We have model rockets. And we got big sales going on right now. The emails went out. The emails went out. The emails went out. So we've got the emails out. And the emails went out. So there's a big sale going on right now. And so I don't have anything to complain. The only complaint I would have is I wanted them to build a rack so that you can, I want the sets back in the back wall there. That's the only thing that is not, that's weird. It says it reconnected, but we're connected to the bank. All right, so let me do my monologue. Let me do my monologue, my 30-minute monologue to get the day going, to get the show going here. So 3 weeks. We left 3 weeks on Thursday. The store looks great. We left 3. I'm going to show all the items that we have here at the store that they reorganized. So we're gonna show everything off, but I'm gonna do my monologue. Today's episode is sponsored by the Mayflower, and
Hey!
oh no, here comes trouble. Oh my gosh,
I'm not.
this guy is trouble. Comes right in here, Navy. How we doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? You keep
It's been
busy?
a while since I've been down
But
here.
yeah, where you been?
Oh man, I've been busy.
Have you?
lot of
You
medical-
look good.
Medical appointments. I got.
You look
they
good
had to
though.
turn me away for my eye surgery.
Uh huh.
They said my oxygen level in my lungs was too low.
Changed?
Huh?
Did you get it fixed?
No, not yet. I'm working on that.
All right, good. Well, you keep working on it. So, we left 3 weeks ago. Went to Myrtle Beach for a week, which we do every June.
Yeah.
I've been doing that for 10 years. And we had a great trip at Myrtle Beach. It was a perfect camping trip. I'm doing my live stream today. So I'm talking, but you can talk also if you want to. So we got down to Myrtle Beach. Great trip, great week. Down there for a full week. I am just absolutely psyched. I don't know if you can notice I don't know if you can notice in my my appearance and in my, hey there, sweetie pie, how you doing?
I like your ad on BTV.
Oh, really? Good. Yeah, it's supposed to be running now.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's been running.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Jim wants to buy all your toys in here.
All right, we'll buy as much of them as he wants. Now, if you want a chair, go up and you can sit down in my chair over there, okay?
Are you sure?
Yep, there's a chair right next to the computer, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're
Are you
welcome.
on TV now?
Yeah, well, I'm doing a live stream,
Oh, okay.
and we're losing the signal here.
Oh, it might be because of the breeze or something. I don't know. It's getting like, it's supposed to be 100 degrees today.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Star Wars. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. You got a lot of new stuff. How's business been?
Really good.
Oh, that's good. So you got a nice tan.
I did a great 10. I'm talking about we went to Myrtle Beach, we went to Tampa Bay, we went to Cape Coral, and Key Largo. I went to Key Largo with my camper.
What song? Key Largo.
Yes, and also the movie Key Largo with Humphrey
Who did
Bogart.
that song years ago from the 70s.
Yeah, Key
I
Largo.
can't think who sings that song. I'll have to look it up on my phone.
So we got down to Myrtle Beach, and everything went fine. The trip went down to Myrtle Beach. We were able to camp great, and we didn't have any problems.
Oh.
I really didn't have any problems until we got down to. Now you could stand there, but I'm not necessarily talking. You can listen to me. It doesn't matter.
I didn't want to walk away if you were talking to me.
Oh, no. I am talking to the guys on the live stream, but you could stand there if you want.
I'm
But
going to go sit down.
yeah, the chair is over there next to the computer where
Thank
my
you.
desk is, okay?
Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Thanks.
And I didn't want to be embarrassed. I didn't want to be rude and not be.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sitting here talking, but I want to know that I'm not necessarily talking to her, but I want to know I'm not being rude. So we got down to Myrtle Beach. We had a great week down there. You've seen all the videos we did down at Myrtle Beach. I am just, I am about. I don't think I've had this best of a trip of relaxation and complete rejuvenation. I think that's the word. I don't know if you can see it in me. I can see it in me just looking at me. Okay. I feel absolutely 100% psyched right now. Okay. I'm in a position right now that, hell's bells. Let's just go, baby. Let's just go. So we left Myrtle Beach, and then we headed south. And today's episode is sponsored by the 1969 Dodge Charger. Okay, 1969 Dodge Charger, and that is today's episode is sponsored by the 69 Dodge Charger by Slot Car Depot. Now, this is one thing that I did not do is stop at Slot Car Depot in Florida. That's one disappointment I have. So they still have not fixed their camera position. not fixed their camera position. Everything is backwards still. Everything is backwards still on their cameras. And I got a YouTube update recently, and it still has not been fixed. So obviously somebody at YouTube has no idea what they're doing. Really is what. So anyways, we left Myrtle Beach on Monday, and we got, there was only one thing that I was worrying on the whole trip, okay? There was only one thing that kind of was bothering me, you know, and that was my Mini Cooper. And because it's got this transmission thing that it's not necessarily an error, it just pops up. It's a kind of like a computer glitch. And that was the only thing that was bothering me is, you know, is that ever going to really, and so I got to take it into a mini dealer in Michigan next week or in the next couple of weeks and try to get that resolved. But other than that, the camper pulled the Mini Cooper just great. Okay, there was only one problem, which was the first day of getting to Myrtle Beach. I cut my finger, my thumb, this thumb right here, right there. I pinch it, and because I pulled into a Waffle House. Well, I couldn't turn the camper around with the car on it, so I had to unhook the car and then move the camper and move the car and then hook it back up. That was the only time I ever had to. I only had to do it once. After that, I kind of looked at things where I was driving and saying, okay, well, do I have enough room to turn around with the camper and the car on board? Perfect. It was perfect. Okay. Perfect. And so I was able to perfectly drive the camper. I was able to perfectly drive the camper with the car. Okay. And the guys told me that the towing vehicles that you actually drive your car on and you pull it they're not as nice as the ones you just pull the car behind it. Everybody, when I've been going to Myrtle Beach for the last 10 years, I ask people, I said, well, which one do you like better? Do you like that or do you like? And 90% of them said, we like the ones that hook right to the car and you just pull the car. I said, well, after getting comments from all those guys, so we got down to Myrtle Beach. We got down to Bill's place on Monday or Tuesday morning. We saw Bill on Tuesday morning. We then drove to Karen's, my sister's, on a Wednesday. So we saw Karen on Wednesday. And then on Tuesday, not this Tuesday, Tuesday, we went to Kevin's. And I stayed at this campground. It was called Tranquility Lake. It's a nice campground, but it's literally in the middle of nowhere, out in the open. There's no shade. You know, you're literally outside. You know, there's no... they got this great big pond, but you can't go in it because of alligators. You know, it's just a lot of things. And it just is one of those things that, you know, you just... and then I had to drive to Kevin's every day, which was like 12 miles. It's a stop sign every 5 minutes. So we stayed at Kevin's. You saw the video of 4th of July. That was awesome. And then we went to, then we left Kevin's on Sunday, and I was heading home. I was heading home on Sunday. I was going to come home. We'd have been home on Tuesday, probably Wednesday. And I was driving in Tampa, and I said, I'm not ready. I'm not done. I want to go to Key Largo. So Kathy found us a place, Key Largo. We got there. Nice little campground. Maybe 32 sites. It had 32 sites. Right on the beach. Okay. Literally right on the beach. And we stayed there. Now that's where on Sunday we had the problem with, you know, the air conditioning, and it was because the window was open all night long. Unbelievable. And The camper just drove perfectly. I mean, I couldn't have been more blessed with that trip. You know, everything went perfect on that trip. There wasn't a single thing that went wrong, you know. Every night, other than there were 3 incidents with each one of the children. I had a fight with Missy, okay? I had a fight with Frank. Frank had 3 fights with Mom. I had 1 with him. And then David had 1 fight. But overall, I would give them a 9 out of 10 on their attitude the whole trip. It was great. I come back last night. Xavier gives me his letter. Dear Bryan, thank you for allowing me to come. You know what? His letter was probably the best thing that he did. Okay? He sent this nice, I don't have the letter with me. I left it at home. I thought I left it at home, but I thought I had it in my wallet or my pocket. And I think I left it at home. But it was just a great letter. It said, it basically, it says, Bryan, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for allowing me to the experience of working with you. I appreciate all that you've done for me. And I just want to go back to Michigan. I'm homesick, and I just want to go back to Michigan. And it's like, so Xavier did something that most people will never do. Okay, is do something different. Okay, and that's what he did. Most guys will never do everything outside the box. It was a 5-flight vacation. Yes, it was a 5-flight vacation. It was probably the best vacation I've had in 10 years. At least 10 years. Best vacation at least 10 years. We got the whole store is brand new. They redid everything. They found stuff that we've never had. They found stuff, everything. We've been pulling stuff out that we've never had. We've been pulling things out that we've never had. Right here, we've got all of this stuff right here. Look at all this stuff. RC tanks, RC cars. We got Navy guys here for sale. How much are you for sale?
$50 an hour.
$50 an hour. He's for sale for $50 an hour. So, and we're just having a blast here. I just can't believe how much stuff they did while I was gone. They got all these Hot Wheel cars. Look at these. They got all these they took a Hot Wheel display and they put Hot Wheels all on it. Isn't that amazing?
You guys sell those display kits. We have a bunch of them.
Yeah, we sell these display units too.
That's why they're out.
But everything was okay at the house, other than Daniel got the pool a little cloudy.
I didn't get the pool. You didn't tell me how to do anything to it.
I did. I said before I left, but no one listened to me. But I think it's clear. You can see to the bottom of the pool. That's all that matters. It's not crystal clear. It's a little foggy, but you can see to the bottom. Okay, so that's the key difference. You can see the bottom of the pool, which last year you couldn't even see the bottom of the pool. That's how cloudy it was. It was terrible last year. So, and it's 90 degrees. We're going to have some really hot weather over the next couple days, which is fine. So let's do, let me continue. Well, I'll wait until they, so we visited Mr. Moore. I'm terrible with names. Linda was his wife in Tennessee. He's going to kill me for not knowing his name. Oh my gosh. I'm terrible with names.
What?
I'm just terrible with names.
What you gonna do with all the army trucks? Yeah, they got army truck kits. They was all over here.
I had, they might have been down there on the bottom there.
Where? Down where?
There was some Army trucks down here.
No, that's talking about
These
smaller. No, that's bigger.
Oh, lotto kids?
Yeah, you know, like the 172nd.
Well, there's some lotto
I
kids.
was over here looking, and I didn't see any.
Right here.
What is it? Oh, that's that
Tape.
Is that the one where it's got the long barrel? Yeah. Or is that just the tank? That's 130 because you can't run it. That's too big. I'm looking for 172nd.
That's second right
Here.
That's nice.
That'll work.
That's a nice one too, that tank. Yeah.
I guess I'll keep looking around.
Yeah. Check down here too. These down here. Right here. These right here. These right here.
Oh. Yeah, I think, man.
So we're having a grand old day.
No, I got it. You sit right there. Did you want to share Jess's message with Doug Barnt?
Oh.
She stole my phone this morning and sent this to him.
Okay, so there is a argument with Jessie with the house that she's living at, and one of the neighbors basically has taken over the porch, okay, and said you're not allowed to use this porch. And Jessie goes, so she sent this letter to Barnt, the guy that owns the building, okay. Good morning. Let me get glasses on so I can. Good morning. I am Jessie, Danny's wife. Just to comment that we have a small conflict with the neighbors downstairs. You know that I go down with our little ones so they can play in the front. Since they can't yet walk, it's the only safe place for them. And I remember that when we moved in here, you said that we could occupy it without any problems. And I imagined it for everyone, that we should all share the space. Or if I'm wrong, please tell me. But the neighborhood downstairs started moving our things and closed off the space because she says it's theirs. And it seems ridiculous to me. I said the parking thing is fine, but this seems absurd to me. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Sorry for the inconvenience, but as the owner, I thought it's important to let you know. So basically, the neighbor has taken over this porch of the house, that you can't be here on this part. I bought this furniture and it's my porch. Well, obviously it's not her porch. Now, you don't want to get me involved, okay? And so I'm not going to get involved, because if I get involved, there's going to be all hell to pay, okay? And Jessie is not, she just looks at things in a very practical view, okay? And and this woman that lives beneath them is really not a nice person. Let me put it that way. So, that's what they called squatters, Mr. T. No, she just basically took over the porch. She bought this furniture, and they just took over the whole porch. So it's like, no, if you've got that furniture, but I'll buy furniture. I'll move your stuff out and I'll get her furniture. How's that? Okay. You know, so it's like, anyways, we're getting their house done, you know, and Daniel told her, you know, you're only going to be here. She's just being very, how do you want to say it? Snotty, a snotty neighbor, a Karen. She's a typical Karen, okay? A typical Karen, all right? Which is really sad considering Jesse's got 3 kids and she likes them to go down there and play, you know? Which is sad, you know, really. She should move if the issue cannot be resolved. There is no time in life for conflicts and Karens or Kens. All right, now, just to let everybody know, I do not want to go see this movie. I did want to go see it in the beginning, but after seeing a couple of the previews, and listening to some of the comments from the better critique guys, I really just didn't have any interest. I don't have any interest to see, and this is really sad about Hollywood. You know, I was a very movie guy. I always loved to go see the movies. I was a very movie guy. I love to go movies. I don't go see movies anymore. I hardly ever see any movie. And you would think, well, they don't think. Hollywood doesn't think. Hollywood, I don't think has had a brain in the last, I don't think Hollywood has had a brain since 2005.
Oh, you have. I was looking for my phone. You have my phone. Did you share that with them?
Yes, I did.
What'd they say?
When did she send that to him?
This morning at 10.
Did he respond?
Yeah, he said. You didn't see? He said porch is for everybody to use. But there's only 2 of them, but they bought like 6 chairs and 3 tables and like just completely loaded up that part. I've never once seen them outside. It's pretty funny. I could care less, but my wife is all frustrated about it.
Yeah, Jesse's all upset.
Hey, miss.
Okay, there was the funniest. All right, so let me tell you the funniest joke that I've seen.
Hey, miss. We came to pick up my son's baseball equipment. His first game is tomorrow.
Okay, sure, sir. Here you go.
Now, son, make sure their cups are filled. I'm just glad the coach made you part of the team.
That's.
Hey! Oh my goodness, what is...
Grandpa, what's dark?
This can literally... Excuse me. I'm just curious. Excuse me. Stop right there. I'm just curious. Why in Mexico are midgets called paragraph?
Because they're not a full essay.
Why in Mexico are midgets called... Why in... No, don't need...
You want to make your pool look...
Where are you from?
I'll have a bacon burger.
Yeah, it's gonna be... Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the...
Okay, so there was a joke that I found. So I'll tell you the funniest thing that's happened to me on this whole trip. And this tells you exactly how I finished the trip. This was night before last. The last night we stopped near Knoxville, okay? And we go into this Mexican restaurant to go eat. And I've got my phone. I'm kind of flipping through the YouTube or Facebook has sometimes these funny videos. And Hollywood hasn't had a brain since the Scarecrow in the Wizard. Arbuckle, I totally agree with you. They don't have a single bone of creativity right now. They don't. They have these directors. The problem with Hollywood right now are the directors. They think they know everything, and they don't. The Hollywood moguls know everything, or they did. And these directors have too much power. They think they have all this. They have, like they're the greatest. It's terrible. So here's what happened. So I'm sitting there eating. I'm just now, I almost finished eating. And I'm watching this quick short. It's a little comedy skit. And it's all AI. All these things are AI now. None of them are real. Yeah, F1. I knew F1 was horrible. It's a woke movie. Okay. Yeah, I know. My dad, Ryan took his boys to Jurassic Park, and it was pathetic. I told him there's no plot in Jurassic Park. There is no plot. And you have to check off every race on Earth to be in a movie nowadays. So let me get to my story, okay, guys? Please, come on, man. All right, so, and then I'm going to walk around the store and show everything that's on sale, okay? All right, now, so I'm sitting there. I've just finished eating, and I'm kind of drinking my pop and everything. All of a sudden, I get this video, and it shows this heavyweight woman. Okay, she's not fat, but she's heavyweight. And she walks in the house, and she goes to her husband. She walks up to her husband and says, "Dear, this old woman at work said that I was fat and stupid." And the husband goes, "You're not stupid." And I play it again because I wanted to make sure I understood. She goes, "Dear, this old lady said that I was fat and stupid." And the husband goes, "You're not stupid." And I lost it. And I'm in the restaurant here, and I am just laughing so loud that I had to get up and go outside because I was choking on my food with my dentures. So I go outside, okay, and start laughing, okay, and finish laughing because I'm just losing it. "Dear, this old lady says I was fat and stupid." You're not stupid. Oh, I almost lost it. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's see here. What are we going to do here? We've got, I think we got the rest of these in. These are ready to sell now, I guess. Everybody's got these now. I resemble both of those. Are you overweight and stupid? I can't remember the last movie I watched. Oh, it's been terrible. They don't know how to make movies. They don't know how to do them. They literally don't know how to make a movie anymore. They are so politically correct. It's ridiculous. There hasn't been a movie. Gosh, what was the last movie that I really enjoyed? Once the left or I don't want to say the liberals. I just say, I don't know if the wokies, once the wokies got a hold of sci-fi, they destroyed it. That was the last. Oh yes, Godzilla -1. Of course, it's Japanese. Was awesome. And that was made for $15,000. Go figure. Or 15 million. No, I think it was 15 million they made Godzilla -1. How did they do that? Because it was a movie made about Godzilla. See, that's the problem. So you got this Superman movie that he's in. The Superman's not even in the movie.
All right, we'll be back.
Where are you going?
I just gotta go down to the warehouse. I'm trying to bring in those 2 shelves are reserved for Legos. I'm trying to, sophisticated building brick systems.
Yes, because you need to go get one of the, so I can show them one of the Astro Boys. Astro Boy! All right, so let's show you some of the items.
I think he might be ready to check out now.
Well, everything's priced.
I know, I think he's ready.
He's having fun. Let him have fun.
I think he might be ready to check out.
So, we've got the world's smallest. So let's say, so today, everybody needs to do something. Everybody needs to get online at Protinkertoys.com and you need to buy something. Just find something for your grandkids, for your nephews, nieces. Maybe you got some younger kids. Maybe you got an older kid that you want to prank him for his birthday. How about the world's smallest Hot Wheels? Or get a Hot Wheel kit, okay, that you can do an automatic launch. Or how about a Hot Wheel track builder? Hot Wheel track builder, okay? And the bridge goes up and down automatically. Your cars can crash. Or how about a remote control? Oh my God. Now I don't feel. How about the remote control dual tank? Infrared. These are infrared, and you can control these, and you can battle against one another. What do you think of that? Isn't that awesome? Or you can get yourself a Trident sword. We have all of the Magnum swords that are available. Magnum swords, all available. Or you can get yourself a 2-pack. And here's what you want to do. If you're an elder, if you're in your, I'm going to call you the late bloomers. If you're between 50 and 90 and you want to have fun, buy yourself one of these 2-packs, the Demolition Derby action, and then go online and go type in circuits, okay? Type in circuits. Holy cow, look at all the circuits. Oh my gosh. This. Holy cow, did it. I can't believe they did it. They boxed up all the circuits. This is circuit 7, which is one of our biggest. It's circuit 7. We've got circuit 3, circuit 2, and these are all, everything is put together. Everything is ready to go. And all you have to do is buy yourself a car and you've got yourself an instant set. You check out the circuit, which one you want. You type in circuit. Okay, we've got circuits 2 through 9. We got the Colossus. Oh my gosh, they put together a Colossus set. Holy moly. Oh my God, they put a Colossus set together. Holy cow, that's 39 feet of track. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, the Behemoth, they put together a Behemoth set. Holy oh my gosh, this is even heavier. They put together a Behemoth set. Holy moly, and then you add yourself some cars to it. Oh, what a deal. Only at ProTinkertoys.com do you get these kind of sweet deals. Oh, they put the paint back here. Well, what did they do with all the cars, the go-cars? All right, now let's check to see what they did with all the go-cars. Now, the one thing you don't do is put paint in the back of your store because this can all be stolen. So that's the only thing I'd have to tell Daniel that is not. So what did they do with all the Carrera go-cars? Let me see what they did with all the Carrera Go cars. Well, what did they do with the garage? They did the horse three in the 4D. What did they do with all the Carrera Go cars? Well, I didn't see him back there. I need to talk to you. Why?
Where is not a railroad shop around where I can find decals? I want to put some decals on some diesel locomotives that I'm spray paint for Chesapeake and Ohio.
So you want decals?
Yeah. Steve Hobbies used to have
Yeah,
everything.
they're not there anymore.
And you were looking for wheels or something?
Yeah, steel wheels, you know, the 28s
You
and the
probably
36.
know where to get it. Here, want me to get out of
Do
your way?
you,
Where's the closest model railroad shop? Got everything.
they're not any,
They're not existing.
they're not existing anymore.
How about Lancaster, Ohio? East of Columbus, out 70. Is that place still around?
You know, I don't know
I
a
think
lot
it's
of
called. Yeah, I think it's called.
If you get his
Lancaster,
phone number,
Ohio.
and name, and write down what he wants, and I think I can get him through Horizon.
Horizon.
Yeah. It just will take me a week or so.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
Hey, what happened to all the Carrera Go cars? Where did they put those?
I have no idea.
Okay. Now let's see if I can still get into the vault. Wow, I still can get in the vault. So they got all the remote control stuff in here. This is all the remote control stuff. The hovercraft, this is a great toy. If you got a grandson, you want to get him something fun, get him the hovercross. Or if you've got a dad, I've been promoting these things for 2 years or a year, and no one's bought them. I don't know why. These are great helicopters. Plus, we got these tanks from IMAX. They fire BBs. These are great tanks. Holy cow. And then you want to get a great RC car. Check out that RC car, the Bolt. Got all the sets in here. I wonder what they did with all the cars. Let's see if we can find those cars. Put down decals and tires. Or wheels. Wheels. Put down wheels. Wheels. We need to get the wheels.
28 now.
Yeah.
Guess who makes them?
They make by Bachman. Bachman makes them.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can get them.
Boy, I sure do miss the good old days.
Well, one of these days, if we can get things straightened out, one of these days we'll be a full-line hobby store. So
Yeah.
once we
you know,
get
it's always a pleasure.
once we get things kind of straightened out, we'll be a full-line hobby store.
That's cool.
It's going to take time, unfortunately.
I just miss the good old days when that you used to be able to walk into model railroad shop.
Well, I want to get a model railroad shop going, so just give me time.
Yeah. When I drove truck over the road, I stopped at a place in Lancaster, Ohio.
Oh yeah, they had a couple of
Can you
them.
go out this way?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Why?
This is the front door. Okay.
Yeah, this is the front door, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, Dee. Huh? Oh, 28? Oh, 36.
So
All right, we'll see you guys.
hey, thanks a lot for coming in.
Take care, man. I'll
Appreciate
see you when I
it.
see you.
All right, so they just totally redid the entire store, and we got AK-47. I can't show the wooden rubber band guns. because I get banned. So let me put this away over here. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. You're welcome. Tell your son that was good coffee with the pomegranate tea.
Oh, you got some of his tea coffee?
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh my gosh, he's got you hooked. Hey, thanks a lot. So, let me turn the camera around just so we kind of go through. So we got, they redid the whole store. They moved around all the shelving units. And we got a lot of die cast over here. We're just a full hobby store. You know what I'm saying? We just got a lot of fun stuff here. You know what I'm saying? We've got a cosmic car. We've got a cosmic car. We've got the Go-Go Bird. We have the Zing Hyperstrike. Hyperstrike, Zing Hyperstrike. We have Happy Horses for girls. They're little stickers you can place on your happy horse. Everything is wonderful. You're going to hit the restroom?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you do that.
You're going to hit the restroom? Yeah. All right, I'll let you.
All right, I'm going to let him go to the bathroom. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around and have my other phone watching so I know that I'm in screen. Now, the only problem is I'm delayed, but at least I know that you guys can see me. So we have, these are the items that were on sale right now. These are called stick bots, and they're great for kids that want to make their own little videos, and they basically are great for stop motion. We have stick bots, stick bot monsters, stick bot creatures. Then we have bigger stick bots, and we have double stick bots, and then we have the new stick bot monsters. These are stick bot monsters. Eco-friendly, cyborg pack, and you can make a movie with these things. You can do a stop motion, okay? And that you can use. That you need. Let's see if we still have those. No, I don't think we have that. It's basically, it was a base. Oh, right here, we have one left. We have one left. It's called the Stickbot Studio. It comes with a tripod for your camera, and then you can do videos, okay, of stick bots. And then we have the junk bots, which are my favorite. These are little robots that you can put together, the junk bots. And these are on sale too, along with the junk bot garages. Okay, we have the junk bot garage, and then we have the deluxe junk bot garage. This thing is huge. This thing comes with over 285 parts. 285 parts, and it comes with 3 junk bots. 3 junk bots included, plus 285 parts. Enough to build this motorized roadster. And it comes with 3 junk bots. Yes, sirree. And then we have a dragon, a crawling dragon. RC crawling dragon. Look at that. RC crawling dragon. And then we have the Hexbots RC car that you actually put together. You build this. Okay, you build an RC car. These are all the things that are on sale today. And then we have the Hexbot spiders fight with lights. And you battle out these 2 robots, battle each other. And then we have the VTech robotics. This is all the Hexbox stuff. This is all Hexbox. And these are all on sale. So this is all now in this corner of the store. They reorganized the store. Then we come around here, and he's going to be putting all the Legos, because we're going to be starting doing Legos on all the different Legos. We've got this military Lego set, which comes with your basically World War II Korea. We have Cobra Force. We have steel wool, or the old-fashioned erector sets. Steelworks. You got the big, this is the really cool one, the little airplane. It has over 300 pieces. You can build up to 10 different items with this one. Then you've got little Tonka trucks. Die-cast Tonka trucks. Then we have my favorite, which is our accordions. Then we have dinosaurs, where you dig out the dinosaurs. All this is on our website, ProTinkertoys.com. We do have a lot of fun toys. Now, we're not Toys R Us. I mean, I'll admit, I'm not Toys R Us, and I'm not, we're just a mom and pop. I carry mom and pop items. We have the Hasbro clock here. So if you want to get a toy for your granddaughter that you wind up, then we have dinosaurs. We have a box of dinosaurs. If you've got a grandkid or a child that loves dinosaurs, we have the dinosaur collection. Look at that. We got everything. I mean, I've got everything, really. We got more dinosaurs. Here's a Lego Dinosaur Dominion. That was a terrible movie. Got Lava Lance. We got Evil Knievel Stunt Cycle. Evil Knievel Stunt Cycle. We still have those in stock. We have Clay Life, where you can build your creature, and then you can heat it up, and it stays in the same position. Then we have all of these little tote bags, and then little trees with a little animal inside. These are really cute. Hello there. Hello, my name is Arbuckle. Hello, do you know does anybody know where Arbuckle is? Hey Arbuckle, how you doing? Oh, hey. Hi Arbuckle. Hey Arbuckle. So these are great for kids. We have a bunch of these. Then we have these cute little giraffes. Look at these things. Cute little giraffes. Pigs. We have pigs. We have little Noah's Arks. Little Noah's Arks.
You all set? You're still on that one.
They just did a great job reorganizing the store. I'd like to really know who did this, because obviously Daniel couldn't have done this. So I want to know who really did it.
So here's the thing, you're correct. I did not do it. It was the workers that I
So
had.
who did it then? Who
That's
did
what
it?
I'm trying to explain. When you can delegate, you don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything,
You
huh?
just tell people what to do
Got it.
in a manner that they can understand.
In the manner they can understand?
And complete the task.
But does Xavier understand?
I let him go home. He didn't want to. I didn't need him today.
Why is the back door open with the air conditioning on?
I don't know. Who left it open?
That's what I'd like to know. That's why my air conditioning in the camper wasn't working, because somebody left the window open.
A bunch of your meat looks funny too. The freezer does stuff to meat. Your camper freezer. A lot of the meat you brought back is like real weird looking.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. And I need one more of these though.
Why?
To have another one right there.
Why?
To have another station.
No, I'm not. You don't need 2 stations right there.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they move. They move.
So we got all this stuff, and then they've got the display rack, which shows all the different cars, the Brie cars, the Power, the Pony Power, and the Ultra G slot car. Then we have wrist rockets. Pretty cool.
Right now, basically everything from Zing to Roblox is 30% off.
30% off on all of the 30% off on all of the stick bots, the junk bots, all the way the RoboGear, all of this stuff. Everything is on sale right now. We got a great sale going on right now. And it's really easy to buy something at ProTinkertoys.com. All you have to do is just kind of shop around. Just go around, click in, and just add it to a cart. Because there's so much available at ProTinkertoys.com. There's so many different things available to add to your cart, which is really unique, okay? And it's fun to add things to carts. You just pick something like, you say, well, I want the Bel Air Heat item number CP7960. I want this. Okay, then just put it in your cart. Just grab it right now, put it in your cart, and check out. That's how easy it is. It's quite easy, quite fun too when you buy things. Buying is always fun. Especially getting a Mayflower. Maybe getting yourself a Mayflower, okay? No, what you do is you get both you get a Mayflower and a Bobby Isaac. You get 2 semis, and then you get a Circuit 3. You get a Circuit 3 racetrack, which is basically a huge, it's 17 feet of track. It's basically a dog leg. You get Circuit 3, and you buy, I'm going to do a bunch of Bryan's Bargains on Monday on all the circuits. We're going to see how fast we sell all these circuits. And get yourself a semi, 2 semis, and then race your semis. That's what you do. You get Circuit 3, a semi, get yourself a Mayflower and a Bobby Isaac, and you'll have a great race set. And then we have all the cap guns. I can't show you any of the cap guns because I'm doing a live stream. And you're not allowed to show the cap guns. So, I don't know if I lost, I think I lost some weight while I was on vacation. I don't know. I feel great. Okay. I feel like $1 million, actually. I have a little stomach here, but I feel like $1 million. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, baby? Can you understand how the women are just coming right after me? You know what I Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I just wanted to do a short video today just to let you guys know that I am here and I am back. I had a great time at Derek's. I had a great time at Philip Moore. His name's not Philip. I'm terrible. That's what I was going to check. I was going to check his phone number. Stephen Clark. I give up. Somebody's drinking all my pop in here. Somebody's been drinking all my pop. Well, at least I'll save a lot of money. If Xavier leaves, I'll save a lot of money with pop because Xavier won't be taking a pop anymore. Now, I'm going to have me a Coke. I normally had my box cutter, but I can't find it. We've got Zach. Zach has been... Unbelievable. So let's do something here. Let me go get a piece of paper. I need a piece of paper first. I'll be right back. How are we doing on those boxes? Okay, so let's we're gonna do some auctions. Okay, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? If I turn it around like this. Perfect. All right, so we're going to do an auction. We're going to do a couple auctions here, okay, guys? We're going to do a couple Bel Airs. We're going to do 2 Bel Airs. You get the white one and the white one and the flamed one. Both Bel Airs. These are very rare. We have less than 24 of these cars. I'm going to zoom in on these so you see exactly what you're getting. That's what you're getting right there. Those 2 cars. And we're going to do a, let's see here. I don't have my other phone. Let's see. I'll go ahead and use, I'll set the timer right here. We'll do it like this. Here we go. Let's see here. Clock. Two minutes and 25 seconds. We'll do it. We'll start a bidding at $20. $20. $20. Auction starts at $20. Did you want to run RC boats? Arbuckle has bid $40. $40. Arbuckle has bid $40. We're just doing a fun auction today, guys. We've got parts for Gigas is $20, but Arbuckle has bid $40. Now, the only problem is, well, I'll have to use my phone. I'm not going to be able to use that phone because I need that phone. I had the other iPad. Where's the other iPad at? Well, I'm drinking Arbuckle's favorite beverage, Coca-Cola. Where are we at? We're at $40, Arbuckle. 40 bucks. We got 52 seconds left. Stephen Clark. We got $42. Now, once it starts vibrating, the auction will be over, and I'll send in a sold thing. So right now it's $42. I don't know how much time left there is, but it's not much time. As soon as my phone vibrates, I'm going to push the word sold. So you better get your bids in now. $42, Fred Flint. Sold. Sold to Fred Flintstone for, four piggers was too late. Okay, so let's try to now. Let's do another one. So this went Fred Flintstone. I need some sticky pads.
Should be one by the computer.
You can't use them that much.
There's a bunch of them up on the shelf.
Oh, all righty.
That's where I found that.
All right, so Fred Flint has $42, and that's 255 Bel Airs. Okay, so we've got that auction done. All right, now we're gonna do the Hot Wheel. This is a limited edition. And I'm gonna get everything done. I'm gonna put the word sold, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna go back to the timer, and we're gonna press 3 minutes, And I'm gonna pull the phone out when it's under a minute. When it's under a minute. So we basically, the Hot Wheel, these are the Snake and Mongoose. It's a 2-pack. These are Hot Wheels. These were discontinued. They were destroyed. And there are none available. These are all gone now. And they are a special edition. Hot Wheels, Snake and Mongoose. $20. Bid starts at $20. What a deal. $20. We got $35. Arbuckle is at $35. Wow, Arbuckle jumped out of the gate really fast. We've got $35 for Arbuckle. Arbuckle is bid $35. What a deal. We got a minute and 52 seconds. What a steal, Steve Panaski. What a steal. And these are very rare, because they destroyed all the old ones. Autoworld had to destroy nearly I think 20,000 of them. They had to destroy. Yes, sir, Bob. They had to destroy about 20,000 of them. A minute and 20 seconds. And these are 4-gear, too, guys. 4-gear. Tom McEvans and Don Prudhomme. Snake and Mongoose. Both fast guys. Okay, so we got a minute left. And we've got Snuggle or Arbuckle is at $35. $35. Who is going to bid? Who's going to bid? Who we got? Got anybody going to bid? Because I've got to push the word sold. You have less than a minute left. Less than a minute. Less than a minute. 4 gears are the greatest chassis. Less than a minute. You have less than a minute. I only have one phone and I have to type the word sold in. That's why I have to pull it away, guys. $35. It's going to go for 35. Less than 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Sold to Arbuckle. Wow, what a deal. Arbuckle got that for $35. Wow. Okay, now we're going to do something different. We're going to do the Fab 3. The Fab 3. We've got the the 3-pack. Bel Airs. $30, $20. $20. $20. All three, 55 Bel Airs. 55 Bel Airs. $20. $20. $20. $20. Well, there's not too much excitement for auctions tonight, or for today. It's a quiet day. $22. $22 for 3 cars. Especially these 25 Fred Flints. You're gonna have to bid more than 25. 25. I'm gonna leave the camera there till 10 seconds. When it gets down to 10 seconds, I'm gonna type the word sold. So we got $25. We got Kent Young and Fred Flint as tied at $25. You guys will have to, somebody's gonna have to come in higher than 25. $30. We got $30. Now we are we're gonna get close. We need 35. We need 40 at least, $50 at least for these 3. These 3 are all sold out. Got a minute and a half, $32. You can't go $1 at a time. You're gonna have to bid $5, baby. $5. $32, Fred Flint. You gotta go to $40, Fred Flint. Holy cow. 1 minute left. 1 minute and 9 seconds. 1 minute. 9, 10, 6, 99, 60, 59. Less than a minute. You got to get the bids in. Wow, this is really cheap. Holy cow. Holy cow. $32. Maybe the bids will come in at the end. Oh my gosh.
Which ones have you finished? Want me to send invoices real quick?
Well, I don't know what else they're going to buy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much are you selling that for?
Well, right now it's at $37.
How many people do you have watching?
35 people. $40. You got 21 seconds, people. 21. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh.
17. You're going to have to get the bids in quick. 42. You can't go $2 at a time. Oh my gosh. We're going to extend it.
Well, gosh, you might as well throw your shirt in with that one.
Yeah, I'm going to extend it. We're going to extend it.
I don't think you can extend it.
Holy cow. $54. Keep going. We're at $54. Keep going. 54. No auction on Scott's channel tonight. We're going to do 1 more minute. 54. 55. 53. We're at $55. Raymond and Linda Ratliff. Raymond and Linda Ratliff at $55. 55. 57. Arbuckles at 57. 57. I had to extend this one because everybody was coming in at the bottom minute here. 57 minutes. $60. Raymond and Linda Ratliff. $60. Oh, buddy, between Arbuckle. Oh, my gosh. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sold. Oh, oh my gosh, Arbuckle, they came in right at the end. Oh my gosh, so that is Raymond and Linda Ratliff. Oh my gosh. How does that always happen? Raymond and Linda. $68. All right, I've got a good one now. Hold on. Okay, so we've got a double gem. We've got both Firebirds, AFX Firebirds, both Firebirds. We got both AFX Firebirds, and bidding starts right now, $20. $20. Bidding starts at $20, and I'm going to let this go until there's no more bids. $20.
Oh, right out.
It better not. Oh, I gotta get my canopy in. Hey, I'm gonna put up my awning. Hey, face this auction. This auction right here, I got. No, but it's windy, and I don't know if that. My awning will blow away. I gotta take it down.
Oh wow, it's cool. Oh wow, it's gonna rain too. Where'd that come from? Can you shut my windows real quick? Both windows. Where'd that come from?
Here, the auction. Get the auction.
Okay, where are we at with the auction? It's just these two cars. 45. Pat Forgess at 45. Yo, Bryan. Severe storms blowing across the USA right now. Has been for 2 days, going on 3 now. Yeah, a lot of. Okay, $50. Raymond and Linda Ratliff. Did you close my windows too?
Yeah, I closed all 4 of them. You have all 4 of them.
Okay. Thank you, Zach. Did you take the key out?
Yeah, it's right back where it was.
Okay, the battery dies quick if you leave the key in there. $50. I don't know when we're stopping. Arbuckle is at 60. Oh wow, Arbuckle's at 65. Why don't we pin this? Won't let me pin it. Thank you, Kent Young Jr. I did not see that. Why can't I pin it? Let me figure out how to pin this, and then I'll start adding a countdown or something. I don't have a spinner. Usually I like to spin them. I don't know why he's doing this in here. Well, I do, because he's not in the shed, obviously. Switch account. When the bids quit coming in. Danny, I hope you're doing well. I guess everyone missed the auctions. Okay, apparently I signed into the... There's just so many accounts. There we go. This is the one. There we go. Okay. Did you load all the stuff up real quick though?
All the extra ones that you said, as long as we only have 2 here, we're good. Yep.
Everything's loaded up?
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah.
Did you count that guy back there? I see that one. Okay.
Only one of that one up there.
So, grab the one in the middle. Okay, just meet me at the warehouse with your lunch then. You can eat in the back room there.
Okay.
Not a lot of auctions today. Everyone is out enjoying their Saturday. When are you guys getting the new Firebirds? We should get those next week. I have the pre-orders up. Yeah, everybody's out. That's what, yeah, we're going to call this one. We'll call this one for, sold. Let me put sold in there. Sold. Arbuckle at 65. He took his pen with him. I don't have a pen on me. You'd think you'd have an extra pen in here. Okay, Arbuckle, 65. Okay. Now that it's... I think we're going to pause on the auctions. I'm going to show you guys what you need to have. This doesn't... No, I can't. Okay, so there is these popper things for outdoor stuff. You gotta get your grandchildren these to play with outside. They're tons of fun. I'll just pop these away. My kids are playing with them all the time. There are some other ones that look more like words that you can't say. And then these are some more outside things we have. Why is that so zoomed in? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hyper Strike by Nerf. Not by Nerf, by Zing. Hyper Strike outdoor stuff, because everyone seems to be outdoors right now. Get some of these things. They're like an arrow thing that whistles. Go-Go Bird. Flying Bird. Go-Go Bird. Control from 200 feet away. Fly like a real bird. It's kind of like an ornithopter, but battery powered. Very cool. Really have one of those. Phantom Flyers. We go through these like hotcakes. Basically, you take a little charge pack that it comes with, put 3 AAA or AA batteries in it, charge her up for 10 to 15 seconds, and you let her rip. The thing flies and does flips, and I think the longest I had it up was probably for like a minute or so. It felt like it was up there forever. These things are super fun. We have big wheels. See that down there? Big wheel. You guys remember big wheels? You gotta get that for your grandchildren. Cosmic cars. Little car that runs around in there. Those are cool. Some stuff you guys might be a little more interested in would be the Hot Wings, which I have 30% off in. If you're big into yeah, everybody loved their big wheel. There's not a person on earth who didn't love their big wheel. Obviously you loved your big wheel. That goes without saying. But these are cool. They're just die-cast airplanes. They come with like a little foam pad that you can connect the other ones to and build like a big ol' setup. I think they're neat. Wore the front wheel right off. I bet you did. We're only down to 27 people. I don't think your auctions are doing that hot. If you want to keep doing auctions, you can.
Well, I mean,
I finished off the one you did, but it was 2 of the really hot cars for only 65 bucks. I was just showing off the hot wings. These are all now in the system.
the hot wings, all of them in the hot wings.
All of them are listed and ready to go. They're 30% off right now.
Hot wings, all the hot wings, everything's on sale. We got great deals going on here. Die cast guns. We got cap guns.
Don't show the cap gun.
Let me show you a cap gun. This is our best-selling one right here, the golden rifle. So he just pooped out on you guys. Sorry about that.
They weren't fitted. They pooped out on me.
Sorry about that, guys, but Daniel...
They pooped out on me.
Yeah, it looks like we got some thunderstorms popping in through today. Well, we had a couple auctions. Now, why is this iPad sitting here? That's the iPad I needed. It's dead. Why is this iPad just laying there? On that one to show me. Dead. You can't have a dead iPad. There's been nobody's done any work around here. No work around here.
It's a complete 360. It's exactly what you wanted. You wanted lanes. Vertical lanes.
Nothing's done the way I wanted it.
100% what you asked for. There's no original idea.
Holy cow. So,
Nate had a heyday with these Hot Wheels.
did anybody get the joke about, hey, the old lady says I'm fat and stupid, and the husband says you're not stupid?
So Nate was freaking out about these Hot Wheels right here. These specific ones. He wasn't talking about the other ones, but these specific ones. He says these Hot Wheels are what Hot Wheel collectors are looking for.
Really?
Was he just talking out his butt? I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
talking on his butt.
Because he was freaking out about these.
Really?
Because I guess he's a Hot Wheel collector.
Really? Nate? I guess Nate missed me. His mom said, "Don't." I met his mom down at the grocery, or at the thing, Arbuckle 65.
And what did he say?
She goes, Nate missed you.
Oh,
I go, real? Don't tell him I said that.
No.
I said, well, we want to start using him more. Well, he just turned 17, so.
Oh, he did just turn 17.
Yeah, his birthday was on the 7th, so I'm going to do a special party for him.
You guys have the same birthday. Oh, Mom had the same birthday. So.
Yeah. So today was just kind of like a preview of Monday. I want to do a live stream today. I want to do at least an hour. But obviously, we're going on 2 hours. I wanted to do one just to kind of get in the groove. We're going to be doing some fun things next week. So I hope everybody's ready, going to be ready for the live streams Monday through Friday. We're going to be doing one every day. I think Ryan should be having these up and running pretty soon. Let's see here. Yep. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my gosh. Nope. No, he doesn't have them up yet. Darn it. He's supposed to have them up. All right, I'm going to do a short tonight. I'm going to do a 3-minute short on my review of Superman. Okay? Actually, it's going to be right after the movie. I'm going to do a 3-minute short, and I'm going to give you my just unbiased official review of Superman. Okay? And I will do that after the movie. The kids want to see it, so obviously I'm taking them for the kids. I don't care about it really. I could be I could watch, Forbidden Planet and be happy. But we want to thank everybody for watching all the live streams. Arbuckle, let's see, what did Arbuckle do? Now, what is that up there in the corner? Why is that up in the corner? I don't. We're working on Tinker branded slots. I'm working on getting my own slot cars. Now, why is Arbuckle up here in the corner? Oh, $65. Oh, Daniel posted that. Okay, so we got Arbuckle. Have a great day, Bryan. We'll see you tonight. Well, no, you won't see me tonight. You will see my review of Superman tonight. I'm going to give you my review of Superman tonight. I did not see, I did not go, 10 years ago, here's the problem I have. I'm just going to tell you right now, and I know this is going to get people upset, and maybe I'm just a socialist or maybe I'm a, what do you call it? What's that word? They're putting, what's that word not a socialist, not a, I'm tired of them always taking these 80-pound women and making them out to be, these indestructible, which is just ridiculous. And it's just like, how many of these are you going to do like this? And I guess what's really been the problem? You know what has really gotten me just so, is because I've been listening to these sci-fi stories. I listened to, matter of fact, my wife, she got sick of them. But at the end, I think she was listening to them because some of them were funny. But every one of these sci-fi stories, the humans literally kick butt, The aliens have no idea what's going on. They're the ones that are stupid. It's the humans. You're a tyrant. Exactly. I'm a tyrant. That's it. I'm a tyrant. No, a chauvinist pig. Okay, that's what I am. I'm a chauvinist pig, and I I had a problem when I was in the Navy. I don't know if I told you this, but on the last ship that I was on, the Waterford, I got this female lieutenant that came on board as my supply officer. She had no idea what she was doing. I was trying to teach her, but she wanted to do everything her way, okay? And she wanted to redo the entire warehouse, and I lost it. And that's where I got put on report. I went to the captain, or the lieutenant, I can't think of it. Anyways, and I bust into his office, and I'm not working with Mrs. Bijou anymore. She's an idiot. Well, I got taken to report. And I was put on report. I had to stay on board for 30 days. That was a week before I married or proposed to my wife, so I had to stay on board. And so then I got transferred off that boat, and I got transferred to and they had to put me on report. But I had a captain's mast. And it didn't go on my record, because the problem was that I had been in the Navy already 8 years, and I had 4 OE valves. All through the Navy, I had 4 OE valves. Perfect, 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 perfect. The guy was perfect. I'm just telling you, I could show him to you if you wanted to see him. I could show you all my evals through all my career. And so all of a sudden, in 8 years, all of a sudden he's a perfect sailor, and all of a sudden now he goes report. What happened? Why? Well, because they wanted to bury all these females were coming on board ships. And I'm just telling you right now, females do not need to be on ships. I'm just telling you that. Then they wanted to bury it because they knew that was the problem. And so it was a special captain's mast. It stayed in his safe, and so I just had to stay on board for 30 days, and then after that it went away. And then all of a sudden, and the version of Bryan's, is Bryan's version. It must have been quite a show. Oh, it was a show. I was I'll tell you the show. Okay, I was on board the Waterford. The reason I was put on the Waterford was because it was always failing its supply inspection. It was always failing. It was always failing its supply inspection. And so they called me one day and say, Bryan, I go, what? Now what? We want you to go down to the Waterford and be stationed on the Waterford and fix their supply department. I said, all right, okay. So I go on board, I redo everything, I inventory everything, I get everything perfect. I get the warehouse, the bottom, and she comes on board. Yes, she comes on board. And all of a sudden, she is redoing everything that I did. I am downstairs or in the bottom hole inspecting. She wants to inspect the bottom hole and says, oh, this is all wrong, Bryan. You got to change all this. I go, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, you got to get all this out of here. This all needs to be off the floor. You need to get out. I go, what? And I lost it. I literally jumped from the bottom ladder all the way to the top ladder, and I ran up to the exec's office. I slammed the door up, and I go, I'm not working for that woman anymore. She's a nut. I lost it. Oh, boy, did I lose it. I'm telling you. And so I was restricted for 30 days on board the ship. But it was a restricted mast. That means that nobody else knew about it. It was just between the captain and I. Because I had just made first class, too. I don't have it on this hat. But I just made first class, SK1. I just made SK1. Then all of a sudden I get mast. Well, that just didn't happen in the Navy. You just don't have a guy that just makes SK1, has never been in trouble his entire time, and all of a sudden now he gets in trouble. Why? Well, they wanted to bury it. So I leave, this is like 6 months later, I leave the ship, I'm at the supply department on the base, sub-base, And I'm walking back to the Waterford. I had to go down and do an inspection. Anyways, I am passing Mrs. Lieutenant Bijou. Her name was Bijou. And I saluted her and said, Lieutenant Bijou, how you doing? And she came up to me. Oh no. So anyways, so we're going through this inspection. So we're having a sim inspection, okay? This is the number one inspection, okay? And she had done everything. She kept screwing things up. And as they're looking my logs over, they're checking my logs over, okay? And I'm sitting here, literally, and right across is her, and she's looking right at me. And they kept finding mistakes. And I'm looking right at her. Because, you know, you don't want to screw me, number one. You don't want to mess with me, okay? You want to mess with me, then I did it your way, and now look at what's happening. All these mistakes. Live with it. So anyways, I leave the ship, okay, because I'd spent a year getting this ship in shape because they were losing so much stuff. They were getting so much theft and everything. I even went to the captain and said, listen, Captain, I just inventoried nearly $2,000 worth of underwater thermal gear, winter gear, winter underwear. I just got it in, and it's missing. Somebody broke in to the locker and stole it all. He was furious. I said, are you sure? I said, yep, I'm positive. I just inventoried it. Well, he called up and said, there is no liberty on everybody is not going anywhere. You're staying on board until Bryan, Petty Officer First Class, has recovered all the stolen underwear. And so, yeah, I was a jerk because that's my butt. And so, you know, you could screw somebody else. Don't screw me, okay? Don't screw me. You know, I could play a game as much as you can, but don't screw me. And so, all of a sudden, I go back down to the storeroom, and there it was. It was thrown over the wire into the room. And I called up the captain. I said, Captain, all the thermal underwear is back. I laughed. I said, thanks a lot. You know, and they knew that I wouldn't mess around. And then the other problem is half the ship was female because we were a ship where all the females that were put on board were females that were getting kicked out of the Navy because they got pregnant. Okay? And so they were always coming down to the storeroom, said, Bryan, I need toilet paper. I said, what are you talking about? I just gave you 10 rolls yesterday. We need more, Bryan. And I said, okay, well, I got to understand this. And so they took me down to the females' bathroom, okay? And they said, look. And I said, well, why is there no toilet paper in these? Because when we go to the bathroom, we have to have toilet paper. And so we keep the toilet paper, and they showed me. They opened up their locker. We have toilet paper in our lockers because we don't want to go to the bathroom and there's no toilet paper. And I said, you got to be kidding. I said, well, how much toilet? And then they went into this. We roll it up into a ball. I go, I don't want to hear any more because I hadn't gotten married yet. So I didn't know anything about women. And then when I got married, I found out how much toilet paper we went through. I said, Kathy, how do we go through so much toilet paper? This is ridiculous. And you wind it up into a ball? Give me a break. That's why I stopped buying all that expensive toilet paper, and I bought Scotch toilet paper because you got 1,000 sheets per roll. Okay, so anyway, I'm off the boat. All of a sudden, Mrs. Bijou comes up to me. I go, Mrs. Bijou? She goes, PFCR, I just want to tell you something. I go, what, Mrs. Bijou? She says, I want to apologize to you because I didn't realize how much work you really did on the Waterford and how much you got that ship in shape. And I apologize if I screwed anything up. He says, ma'am, don't worry about it, ma'am. That's my job, ma'am. Petty Officer First Class, Storekeeper, SK1 Young, baby. Yeah! Oh, baby. I was vindicated, man. Vindicated right in front of me. Yeah. Oh, yes, baby. And you know what's so funny about that is that's my whole career in the Navy was that way. That was my whole career in the Navy. I could have, you know, I was thinking about that sometimes. Think about, boy, what would have I if I'd have been a senior chief or a master chief? That would have been fun, actually, to be a chief. Man, you because see, when I was on the Andrew Jackson, I had a first class that was with, because I was only a third class, and so there we had always 2 storekeepers on board. And he was a first class. Well, he had just made chief before we had gone to sea. And so he was a chief, okay, and he didn't even want to do any work. And so he basically got me off of watch duty. If I stayed down in the office all the time doing all the work, because he's a chief. He did watches and he did other things where he didn't have to do anything. Boy, I tell you, he soaked that thing for whatever he could. So Mrs. Bijou, she finally came up to me and said, "I'm sorry, Bryan, if I offended you, or, you know, if that things were," I said, "Don't worry about it. That's the way it goes." And then I went over to the supply office and I saved them over $1 million. Okay. I was canceling contracts to fix these Skelectric, IBM Skelectric typewriters. We had all these contracts for these Skelectric typewriters. You know, we were just giving guys free contracts to clean them. We didn't need to. It was cheaper for us just to have the guy come out and do it one time. And so I canceled all these contracts. Oh, did I get a stink on that? I figured out any way I could save money, okay? You're right, McHale's Navy and real story. I'm not kidding. Being a storekeeper had a lot of positive benefits. Let me tell you that right now. Being a store, especially being a first-class storekeeper, holy moly, you had some clout when you were a storekeeper. Yes, sir, Bob. So anyway, so that's the story I'm going to tell you of today. We got some great, I am 100% psyched, baby. Yeah! I am back from my great vacation. Holy moly. I couldn't be more psyched and everything. We're going to have a great week coming up. Great sales going on. Great things going on. Slot cards. We're going to be pushing race sets, all of our circuits and everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit all these notification bell buttons. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go to the website and subscribe. Make sure you buy something today. Just buy something. My grandfather served on 3 USS Roe in World War II. Well, I'll tell you, being on the Puget Sound was really, and I was only a third class and a seaman, but I tell you, I got the greatest duties you could have ever gotten. I was basically, because they were going into refit. They were going into dry dock, and so we had to get everything off the ship. And I was having to inventory it and categorize it, and I'd have to tell you which was bad and everything. And I was basically by myself the whole time. It was gravy duty. I couldn't believe I got it. Being a storekeeper. Unbelievable. But those were the days. Oh, you know what? I don't know if you've seen this video. If you've seen this video about pools and all this stuff, shows you with the lights and everything, don't buy it. It's a scam. I bought it thinking I was going to get it with the lights and everything. It's junk. It's just another junky thing from Amazon. Or not Amazon, but Facebook Marketplace. Piece of crap. Piece of garbage. Don't ever buy it. Half the stuff you buy on Marketplace is all scammed. So I guess I want to just end the show with Daniel reorganized the entire showroom. I'll turn the camera around as I go to sign off. So Daniel basically redid the entire showroom. One thing I learned from Floyd Craft working for Ben Franklin is you always want to change your store once a year. Well, we never did it. So for the last 3 years, it's had the same look. So we kind of redid the whole store. So the whole store is different. We got the aisles going down this way. And we got the aisles going down this way. And all the stuff in here is in here. This is all on sale right now. All of this is on sale. The warehouses or the vault is all redone. If you know somebody that wants a vault door, if somebody's building a vault and they want to buy a vault door, I've got a vault door here for $18,000. I think the metal alone is worth $1,000. The only problem is you have to take it apart piece by piece. But it's $18,000 for the whole vault door. And then that's the vault right there. That's all been done by Nate. So if you know somebody that wants a vault door, let me know. It's $18,000. And these are all our cap guns, our toy guns, our wooden rubber bands, our wooden swords. Everything that you want to have fun, you can do here at ProTinkertoys.com. Everything's been redone here. So we've had a great, I had a great trip. I had lots of fun. We had a lot of excitement, a lot of fun things we did, a lot of fun things we didn't do, a lot of fun things we could have done, and a lot of fun things we should have done. A lot of fun things that we, I don't know why they keep pushing this over here, when if you just leave this up here, all this stuff can be set up here. This is my power. This is my power thing to keep everything plugged in, but why do they keep unplugging it? I just don't understand. All right, so that's charging. And now we've got, we'll put the other one into charge. We'll see you later. We'll see you Monday morning. We'll see you Monday morning at 9:30 Monday morning. Don't forget to check out everything. Bryan's Bargains, ProTinkertoys.com. Bryan's Bargains, ProTinkertoys.com. The vault door installed before the building was going up. So no, they built it came in pieces, Arbuckle. All the vault was in pieces. It's all in pieces. No, it doesn't. They put it together, Arbuckle. It was all in parts. The whole door is in parts. You can unscrew every piece from inside. Okay, Arbuckle. See you later, guys.